So let's talk about the X card and let's talk about safety tools. So Ben from Questing Beast just did an extremely important video concerning Dungeons and Dragons, and he talked about the X card. And the X card has become canon to Dungeons and Dragons. It didn't start in Dungeons and Dragons, but they added it in. I think it came in. Was it Tasha's? I think it came in around Tasha's, right? But at one point, Session Zero, safety tools, and the X card is a safety tool, which did make it into Dungeons and Dragons. So, what is the X card? So, the X card is, hey, I'm offended. You raise your X card. So, Ben from Questing Beast did a phenomenal video on this and said, what if everyone is wrong about the X card? And he covered material that was done by other creators, which he's very good about. Like, there are a lot of times really important, a lot of times extremely important material will come out from other creators who have no reach, right? And so Ben has good ideas, but he encounters people with amazing ideas, and then he can signal boost, which is it's very important. So he's signal boosted this. So there were people who were saying, hey, we need to stop calling safety tools, and we should be calling them communication tools. And the reason why is a lot of people absolutely despise them, and and if you start talking about tools, there are a lot of people who will literally just immediately uh, just discount you and say, I don't want to deal with you, right? And the reason why, and I couldn't believe Ben from Questing Me did such a good job of discussing this. He's like, if you talk about safety tool, a lot of people would just write you off and say, "Oh, so you think every time we sit at at the Dungeons and Dragons, everybody needs to be protected, right? You want to use safety tools, so everybody at the table needs to be protected." It was a brilliant insight. Like it, I think it's a great way to say, yeah, like it. He's right. I think I very much like if somebody says, "Oh, here's X," I'm using all these safety tools in my Dungeons and Dragons game. I do discount what they're saying immediately. I'm like, "Oh, you're one of those people." Okay, yeah, all right. So, I guess we need to put we need to put safety padding around everything, and there's not going to be anything, and there's no possibility that anything of value or real or difficult is going to be discussed within this game. Very interesting.